G'day and welcome to my garage.
Mounted in the chuck at the present moment is the rough casting for the plate hub. Its purpose is basically to mount the fraction plates to. Well, one side will take the plates and the other side is just has to be a boss. So this could just be a boss, and 1 1/8" is a bit under an inch, a bit over about 29-30 mil. So I could easily make this side the plate side. Anyhow, I'll get this down to leave a 10. I've still got to clean this other side off, so I'll leave about 5 mil to machine. 3 to 5 mil to machine. Then I'll leave a 10 mil or 3/8 flange, and the rest down here to a 30 mil diameter. So let's start it anyhow. That was 12 mil. The plates are 10 mil. I'll just go another millimetre on that depth. Leaving at 12 mil. Okay, let's see what I'm down to at the present moment. I want to go to about 30. 1 1/8", and we're currently at 53, nearly 54 mil. 1 1/8". I'll have to get the calculator out. Where is it? No, haven't got it on me. Anyhow, I'll bring it down the size. Then I've got to drill it, ream it to 16, and fit it on an arbor, turn it around, and do the other side. That size ended up being 32 mil. It's the same size as the plate, the plate holder. So it's got to be 32 mil. I've already drilled out to 8 mil. This is a 14. The shaft is 16, and I don't have a 15 or 15 and a half, so drill it out to 14, and then I'll bore it out to 16, 15.8 or something, and then put a 16 mil ream through it. The plate hub is mounted in the mill. I've drilled it, and now in the process of tapping it for a grub screw or set screw, so I can do the final machining on this side, mounted to a 16 mil arbor. I can do that between centres, well, one centre and the chuck. So yeah, now that I've mounted you in the way, I can't reach it. I don't think. Or can I? Now this is only to start the ball rolling. That will do. I pull it out of there and finish the rest off by hand. I'll see you back over at the lathe. Okay, the plate hub is fitted on a mandrel. Let's see, I've just got to clean this side up. This is the working side. That's down 2 size, 32mm I think it is. This doesn't have to be 32, as long as it cleans up. Same with this back edge. Specs were 3/8, roughly 10mm. I don't know what I'm at the present moment. I've got my calipers out. I'm a bit 15.5, 16mm at the present moment. I'll just take I'll just clean it up. And clean the hub up. I've already faced the end off. Not much more to do on this. Then I've got to do the drilling of the 3 holes for the fraction plates. About 14.5, yep, that's good enough. Now, yep, that's pretty good. The hub's not finished, as I said, I've still got the 3 threaded holes to do. Currently mounted in the mill is the plate carrier, and excuse me, I've already centered on the center of this carrier. It's now pegged with a 3mm drill. The reason I'm pegging is there's a steel plate in front of the carrier itself. Steel plate is a template so that I can quickly drill the PCD 3 holes in the plates themselves without going through all this 3 or 4 times, because there's a minimum of 3 plates plus the carrier. That's 4. So once through the plate, and then I can use the plate as a dummy, as a template to do the fraction plates. So using the hole coordinate system in the Engineer's Black Book, I've come down 11. I'm running a PCD of 45mm, so I've come down 11.25, and I've gone across 19.485. That should be the first hole position. I didn't tighten the drill bit in the collar. Now, staying on the same plane here, I have to come across to 38.97. So unlock the table. I'll go back to centre and then come across that 19.48. 19 point, just put a bit of brake on the table. 4, 6. Now I come up. Let's go back to the central position. Now the top position is up to the middle, and then it's the radius of the PCD. Doesn't say that in the book, but that's the way it looks in here. So 0, 45, so it's 22 and a half. $17, $18, $19. Lock that in. And let's do a double check on this manually. So that was the 22 and a half, and that's going to drill in the right place. So let's drill the top one. This is why I'll drill the other 2 holes in the drill press, because this drill speed is far too slow. So there we have 3-hole PCDs of 45 millimetres. Probably see you next at the lathe when I bore out the 32 millimetre and hole. That's the template, PCD template. Okay, see you at the lathe. It's a bit crowded in there at the present moment with this dial test indicator in, but I have the plate carrier mounted in the 4-jaw chuck, and we'll just, that's the high point. That's less than a thou. Beautiful. Okay, we're currently at about 28.54. 28, I've got to go out to 32, remember? What did I say that was? 28? Yep, 28, so that's 29. .4.
That should be about right.
We're at 31.6. Very, very close. 31.9. And a very nice fitting. What I have here is a mystery component. Stay tuned and you'll find out what it's for. I shall reveal all now. When I drilled these 3 holes, I did it by the hole coordinate method, but it was either I got these in the wrong place or I got this hole in the wrong place, so I'm not too happy about it. So bit of you just saw me. Oh, you didn't see me make the thread. I just made a aluminium bolt. I'm just going to Loctite some sections in there, some pieces, and then just these still have to be machined anyhow. I'll just machine them off and re-drill the holes. Bit of a disappointment, but it is what it is, isn't it? Not to worry. So before I do this, I will cut the slot in here. Might put it on the face plate. I'll mount that in the 3-jaw chuck, I think, and just face off these both these sides. Then I'll Loctite the thread in position, and oh no, I've got to Loctite the thread in position, and then anyhow, whatever, I'll sort that one out. The other face hasn't been machined off yet, so I'll put these 3 plugs in and let this Loctite set, and then machine this off before I take it off. Alright, leave it with me. Alright, this first side is faced off. That's a nice finish, and that's machined. This is the plate carrier. Now off to the mill to drill and tap so I can put a clamping bolt in there. But first I must remove the second blade. I haven't tried 3 blades, but 3 blades would actually fit on here. Not bad. Reasonably straight. So far the plate carrier has been split. I've drilled through. This side is the threaded side. That's already got a 6mm clearance drill in there. Now you're going through the 6mm clearance hole, which should be right. Yep, this is right. But the tap's not long enough because that section there is larger than the 6mm. Won't fit in. So you can't tap a hole all the way through. And the problem now is, if you've done that, you've started the first quarter or maybe half of this side with a thread. You can't just come in from the other side and presume you're going to pick up that same thread. Invariably, you won't. So don't do what I did and went through and then realised, hey, it's not going to work. But that wasn't on this job, that was another job. So a bit of spray in there. Coming in from the wrong side, but this is full of junk at the present moment. Just making sure that the thread formed all the way, which it did. That's good. Since I messed up the hole, the hole centres for the 3 securing, these are securing screw positions on the fraction plates, and this is a fraction plate carrier. Anyhow, I messed up the 3 hole positions. Something went wrong. So I've plugged those, put glued an aluminium plug in those 3, and now I'm redoing it in the plate hub. So I've just finished the top hole.
And now let's drop it down 11.75 off centre, half centre. That's centre, 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, jump to 8. 7, 8, 7, 6, 7, 5. Now I've got to come out. 20.35, release. Yeah, it should be. I just need to move you out of the way.
And now I've got to go across to the other side. Excuse my head. Yep, it's going to fit. The drill must have slipped. Okay, that's the 3 holes drilled. Let's see how these worked out. And that spacing looks very good. Let's see how the calipers prove. And it goes 3 ways nicely. I got it right this time. Well, I might as well get rid of these into the pile for the next melt. Same with, hang on, what's going on? Oh. No. That's the leg of the sector arm casting I just did. Give me a moment, I'll go and get the other part. Yep, that's what it's supposed to look like. And after cutting off the sprue and the riser, I cut in the wrong place, and there we have the modified version. It's supposed to look like that. That now has to be recast. I thought I'd finished with all the casting on this dividing head. Oh well.